Hey folks, JuniorDeBoss here, coming at you with another World of Warcraft add-on how-to video. And today, we're going to be talking about Garrison Commander. It's about time, right? So Garrison Commander, there's a lot of Garrison add-ons, but this one, in my opinion, by far exceeds any expectations as far as making things quick. If you're an altaholic like I am, this is the add-on that you want to use. Who wants to take 10 minutes, 15 minutes messing with missions when you can be done in seconds? So let's go ahead and just go over some of the options that you have here. There's a few. I usually don't mess with any of these. I usually just leave them where they're at, except for this one right here, the auto logout. So on my alts, this is my main character right here. On my alts, I have that checked. So that way, when I'm done, it automatically logs me out. I don't even have to be on the character to do anything else. So that is something, if you want to just get the missions done on your alts, you want to make sure that you have that checked. These are just the help menu. Here's the configuration screen, which you can mess with this here, but I don't see a need to, but I thought I'd show you anyway. And then here is the Garrison Commander mission control window, which is very simplistic in my opinion. You can move these around if you would like, put them in any order that you want to. I like to have the gold first, obviously. And then you have settings up here that you can also mess with as well. Again, the auto logout is here as well in case you forgot to check it on your alts. I don't have it checked on this particular tune because I don't log out of this character most of the time. And if I do, then I click log out and it logs me out anyway. So once you have this set up the way that you want it to be, you can move them in any order you want. As you can see, this is the order that I use. You don't have to have it set to the global 100%. If you are just starting out, you want to make sure that you're able to build your garrison up. I recommend doing the 100%ers first and then switching it to 0%. That way it does all of the missions that it possibly can to build up your garrison anyway. If you don't want to have it the global success chance that way, then you can uncheck it and do it individually if you want. I like the global, that way it's all the same anyway. And I do this for all of my characters. Now, the only difference that I do now from any other time is now you're able to check these so that they're not in use. So now that they're grayed out, the only ones that I'll ever get are the ones that are not grayed out. As you can see, I have Garrison Resources grayed out. That's because I have enough Garrison Resources on this guy. Now, on every other of my alts, the only one that is used is the gold one. I have all of these other ones grayed out because there's no need for me to use them anymore. I still get the Garrison, the salvage yard little boxes on my alts. I no longer do on this guy. We'll talk about that in another video. So the main reason why I made this video is because of one button and one button only. And that's this button right here. So this button that they just implemented is an automatic process where you click it and then it goes through and does all of your missions that you've completed already. It completes those for you, comes over here and completes these as well. And if you have the auto logout checked, it will automatically log you out as well. Again, on this character, I don't have the auto logout turned on, so it will only do it on my alts. But there's two options here. One is you can click it, and then you get this here, where you can accept it. Or, as you can see here, keep shift pressed while clicking to avoid this question. So we'll go ahead and it'll go away. I didn't even have to hit anything, even though I was trying to hit cancel. It only stays up there for so long. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to hold shift, and I'm going to click this button, and let's see what happens. and it goes through. There's the missions that were completed. It does the normal thing. It switches back over to the main mission control window, where these are the missions that show up when you have everything properly set up the way you want it to be, and then it goes right through them. Now, if I had the auto log out checked, again, it would automatically log me out. So hopefully this video was very helpful. I will have the link to the add-on down in the description down below. So hopefully it was helpful. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, folks, please definitely do subscribe, because I will be making more videos in the future. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to make the videos on. I'm thinking that I like the option of doing the add-on videos because they're very helpful. A lot of people have been liking those, so I think I'm going to go ahead and continue to do that as well. And without further ado, thanks so much for staying nutty, folks. Take care.